So Solo Leveling won Anime of the Year, and a lot of people hate that.
Solo Leveling.
Frieren is clearly the better anime.
Solo Leveling.
But here's the thing. I think this is one of the craziest, most undeserved hate trains in anime history. First off, can we just remind ourselves what these anime awards are? They're fan voted. They've always been a popularity contest. They're not the Oscars or Tonys even. They're basically the AMAs of animes. If fans likey something, it winny something. It's been like that for a few years now. And if you didn't see Solo Leveling winning from a mile away, no offense, you might need to get your eyes checked. It was by far the most popular anime last year. It wasn't even close. Frieren, Apothecary Diaries, Dungeon Meshi, Dandadan, none of them had a ballpark shot. Let me explain this more simply. If the Crunchyroll Anime Awards existed back in the 90s or 2000s, Dragon Ball Z would have stomped on Serial Lane and Evangelion. Naruto would have cleared Death Note. Are they better stories? No. But sometimes fan favorites beat the artistic pick. It is what it is. But here's where the whole conversation of Solo Leveling goes off the rails. It's the way that people are talking about it. Solo Leveling didn't deserve the anime of the year. I have never hated a word more in my entire life than the word deserved right now. Because clearly, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Solo Leveling was a huge success. People voted for it. That by definition means it deserved the award. Let me explain, don't try running right now. Y'all are trying to change what anime of the year means. It's not best written anime. It's not most artistic anime. It's not the anime that you personally like the most. It's the anime of the year. The anime that resonated with the most fans that year. That's exactly what Solo Leveling did. If your favorite was Frieren, cool. Say, man, I'm disappointed. I wish Frieren won. But don't be ignorant and disrespectful to what Solo Leveling accomplished. Let me remind y'all, it had the most liked episode 1 in Crunchyroll history. It was one of the most talked about and hyped up animes of all time. It brought in tons of new fans. Just look at the thousands of people talking about Solo Leveling being one of their first animes or making them interested in what anime is. My older brother, whose last two animes were JoJo and Kuroko no Basket, tuned in for Solo Leveling. It was so impactful to the point that even a .5 episode, which is usually a break episode to give the staff time to catch up and it's been seen across anime multiple times, became the most disliked episode in Crunchyroll history. That just shows you how much people cared about it. And yeah, is Solo Leveling peak writing? No, but the fights were hyped, people were having fun. Not every anime of the year needs to be some slow, emotional masterpiece. Sometimes people just want to watch cool fights. People have different taste. If every anime was like Frieren, we wouldn't have a lot of anime watchers. We need variety, we need differences. Solo Leveling being Solo Leveling is a great thing for the anime industry. But you know what's really rubbed me the wrong way? It's not the random fan saying this, I really could care less. It's the creators. People like me are fueling this hate train. You got Masked Man over here saying one of the most Neanderthal takes I've ever heard. I don't even know the other animes that are up, but I don't think Solo Leveling should have won it. What type of ludicrous take is that? How can you judge something without even knowing what it's going up against? You spend the rest of the video talking down on Solo Leveling and everything it's brought to the table. It's just a bad faith video overall. And we even have the biggest creator in our space, Gaguk, pushing this very weird narrative of, oh, poor Frieren was robbed by Solo Leveling at the Anime Awards. No, it wasn't. Y'all can have y'all opinions. Of course, I have mine. That's what YouTube is for. But once you got over 10k subs, you need to word things better. Otherwise, your community is going to turn into a little toxic echo chamber. Let's look at Gaguk's comic section here. It's people who think they're better than everyone, the intellectuals, the geniuses of our anime spaces. All these comments are embarrassing. I'll show you an example of handling it very maturely. Last year, one of my favorite animes and mangas of all time, Vinland Saga, lost to JJK. You know what my first thought was? Damn, I'm sad that Vinland Saga lost. But at the end of the day, JJK deserves it. It was a super popular and well-loved anime that was beloved by many. That's how you handle it. You don't take credit away from the anime that won it. You don't start disrespecting other fans like what y'all doing about Solo Leveling right now, calling people incels and stuff, saying that they're self-inserting into Jinwoo, and y'all being this salty isn't a good look for the anime community. We need to stop this right now. Because if we're gonna be mad at anything about these awards, how in the world did Ninja Kamui sneak away with an award? On a real note though, no one was robbed. No one. Because no one should care about these awards. It's useless. I haven't given them a lick of credibility since I heard about them in 2017. Be disappointed. It's fine. Be sad that your favorite anime didn't win. Okay, it's called being a fan. But don't take it out on the other anime or its fans. And if you're a creator that's pushing this horrible agenda, y'all look like a bunch of crying children because none of you guys are making sane points. It's a bunch of me. Y'all a bunch of toddlers, bro. I'm being a very reasonable person. I understand what it takes to win the anime awards. Maybe Solo Leveling winning wasn't a popular opinion to you, but you aren't the public, and the public is voting for this award. I'm not here to fight anyone. I'm fine if you dislike Solo Leveling. That's your opinion. I'm just here to remind y'all to chill out. Play some Donkey Kong Country to calm your mind. I really don't know what you should do at this point. But if you do care enough, I'll be here on my channel though. I have nothing else to do, so I'll be uploading a lot. Check out my Should You Watch series, and peace.